Hey guys, I'm back with another video. So we're entering the rainy season, and torrential rain is large amounts of rainfall in a short amount of time. Torrential rain is mainly what we get throughout the United States and the world, and it's just when it's just start raining really really hard, and a lot of rain falls in a short amount of time, and the water just starts to rise, and it's so much rain that's accumulated, it's not draining off fast enough for it to prevent flooding. So right now we're under a flash flood watch in my area, and here's the satellite. This is what it's looking like in our area right now, and there's a lot of anxiety whenever they say flash flood for us because we done been through so many storms, and by this just being a torrential rain system, we have no idea how much water this system is going to drop on us in the next 24 hours. So some areas have already seen a little street flooding. The bayous and creeks and stuff are starting to um, rise, but it's nothing, very, dangerous right now. It's just the beginning. Um, and this is what the satellite looked like earlier. So most of the area was raining, and we had the little triangles pop up. That's letting you know that it could be a potential um, tornado trying to form or something. So that's the cloud overhead of how it was looking. All the clouds were very, very full of water. And this is our worst case scenario according to scientists. A hurricane to come straight up the Port of Houston and bring the water inland so far that it would probably, send the whole city underwater. The forecasters predict a very active 2020 Atlantic hurricane season, and they're comparing it to 2005, and everybody knows what storm shocked the nation in 2005. And this is a before and after of downtown, the bayous downtown. What happens when, we get a lot of rain, 30, 40, 50 inches of rain. It really don't take but 24 hours for the city to go up underwater. And our flood watch starts at 4 in the morning till 7 in the evening. But it's already rained today, so that accumulates from the rain today and tomorrow. So we'll just see how much rain we get. I don't think we're going to get no more than possibly 10 inches, but that's all it really takes in some areas. And that's another before and after of the freeway. And this is my street after Emilda. And Emilda was only like a day and a half of rain. One day off and on, and the next day was just raining all day. So that's what happened just in a day's time. This is another picture of another street behind me, how it looked after a day of rain. Nobody could go anywhere. All the streets were impassable. And if if you did go anywhere, you would have to wade through water. So this is what we deal with on the Gulf Coast. I mean, I heard a lot of people move to Texas. I know there was a lot of talk about that on the news for some reason. And if you've moved to Texas, you just have to be aware of the weather system. We get floods anywhere from January all the way until like September or October. So it can rain and have torrential rain any time of the year. It doesn't have to be, a specific season for it to happen. So torrential rain can happen anytime around here, and we deal with some years where it rains all the time throughout the summer. So, it's a heads up. Everybody stay safe. Get prepared for this season because it's supposed to be bad. Have your kids together. Have your plans together with your family. Have plans of when if you go to work and it's going to possibly flood, have some equipment in there to save you. If you have to get out the car, they have like a little glass shatterer to shatter the windows. You might want to purchase one of those. If you're on the Gulf Coast, have a life jacket in your vehicle because you never know. Because some people sat on the freeway during Emilda and the water just rushed in on them on the freeway, and they were in jam-packed traffic, and people had to jump out their cars literally and climb up because that's how fast the water started to come out. When these bayous get overflowed, is nothing you can do. You can't hold the water back. So just get a plan and talk it over with your family. Thanks for listening and watching. Peace.